Hey everybody, welcome back. We've got another TTM video to get to. It's a holiday today, no mail, but we did get mail on Thursday after the video, then Friday and Saturday. So let's get rolling because we've got 7 to get to, including one. We'll start off beginning. Forwarded from another address, so it's at least a year old. I think I know who it is, from San Diego, California. Saw some others get in back about a month ago, and I thought, where's mine? And there it is, Kurt Stillwell. You send it to him, you'll get it back. It's been a while, that's for sure. I remember one time it was 800 plus days for Kurt Stillwell, but sending 3 and got back 3. It's just don't know what he does with the cards for up to a year or longer. Kurt Stillwell, 59-year-old infielder. He played 11 seasons, 86 to 96, and was an all-star in 88. With those Royals, he was traded from the Reds there. And he's even a Diamond King, so all-star there. And worked as a fishing guide after his retirement from baseball. And then he was a consultant for the Boris Agency, baseball agents. And his dad, Don, played Major League Baseball in 61 and 62, Don Stillwell. And that's been out a while. I went to count those up and I thought, nah, it might not be him, because I remember an 800 plus day for him, but let's go off the record and count these days. And there we have it, 504 days. 504 days, Kurt Stillwell, and that's actually about average. I was looking back through my records, and one time I got him back in 16 days. So it's 16, 801, and 504. Miami, Florida, Florida up next. Miami, Florida, Florida. There's Ron Wolf, Hall of Famer. Mr. GM, Ron Wolf, Hall of Fame 15, he says there. Made the Hall of Fame as a GM, but he's a football lifer. A lot of people don't know he started off as a scout with the Raiders. And he was there for about 11 or 12 years, scouting for those Raiders in the glory days of 70s, 60s, and 70s Raiders. Then he moved up to VP of the Buccaneers as an expansion team, which didn't work out so well for Buccaneers. Remember, they were over. And then he went back to being a scout for another 10 or 11 years, won a Super Bowl there with the Raiders as a scout. And then he became GM of the Packers, and that's where he earned his Hall of Fame jacket. Hall of Fame, 2-time Super Bowl champ there for a program that really wasn't winning before he got there, 91 to 2000, 2 Super Bowl champs. And he's in the Packers Hall of Fame because of it, Team Hall of Fame, and he's in the Football Hall of Fame because of it. And that's a quick return, as always. Ron Wolf, 7 days, no fee for the Hall of Fame general manager on those police Packers sets. Santa Clarita, California, coming on down. Always having fun in Santa Clarita. And there's Gene Washington. No, not that Gene Washington, the other Gene Washington. Both Gene Washingtons were receivers in the 70s. Both had 1970 Topps rookie cards. And both were really, really good receivers. So if you're confusing them, I understand why. But that 70 Topps is this Gene Washington's rookie. And he's 77 years old. And this one has a heck of a career. Played for the 49ers, 9 seasons, 69 to 77. 4 of those ended up in the Pro Bowl. Mr. Gene Washington led the NFL in receiving, 1970, and then touchdowns in 1972. Very solid career, 400 receptions, 7,000 yards, and 60 touchdowns. And worked in management in the NFL after his playing days. Director of Football Operations, was that his actual title for 15 years. Now that's exactly 3 weeks there. 21 days, no fee for Gene Washington. North Texas, Dallas, Texas. North Texas, Dallas, Texas. Billy Sims, and that's the rookie right there. 81, 84, 83. Billy Sims, I say this every time he comes in. Man, he was on his way to the Hall of Fame. To a horrific knee injury. Ended that glorious career. Look at that. 1,303, 1,437, 1040. Of course, the 82 was a strike short year. He still was on his way to 1,000 yards there. Bunch of touchdowns, and then a big bad knee injury. Just forced him out of the game, but he was well on his way to the Hall of Fame. Believe you me. 5 short seasons, 80 to 84, including 84 was the season he got hurt, I believe. 3 times in the Pro Bowl and rushed for 5,100 yards in those quick seasons. 42 touchdowns, 5 seasons. Unbelievable. Incredible running back. 14, 15, 16 days, no fee. Sometimes you'll be waiting for Billy Sims for a while, too. Got that back pretty quick for him. 16 days. That's the rookie right there. And worth slabbing up. Greensboro, North Carolina. Greensboro, North Carolina. Richard Petty. He didn't say the Piedmont tryout area. Love it. Richard Petty. I sent him 2 rookie cards, hoping he'd sign both. He did with that silver paint pen. Gotta love him. Those rookie cards are hard to come by for a decent price. And the only problem I have is waiting 6 months between requests. I heard back from his son, Kyle, what, about 2 or 3 weeks ago? Got those Kyle Petty cards back. And then we sent out to Richard. Pretty sweet. The King. And we got a couple more of those rookie cards somewhere. We need to send him. Wait a while. He's 87 years old, and he's in every racing Hall of Fame there is. Probably the GOAT. If you add them up, 200 career wins, which is just unbelievable. Most wins, most poles, most championships, and most wins in a season, most Daytona 500 wins with 7, count them, 7 Daytona 500 wins. Most starts, 1,185, just a living legend down there in Randleman, North Carolina. And another quick return, 7, 8, 9 days, no fee. He's a 2 max, but unbelievable that he signs so willingly. Cincinnati, Ohio, the Queen City. Up next, got 2 more. He's tough as a $2 steak is what Andrew Williams said about him. Oh, that's a little dead Sharpie. Well, that's actually, oh man, got a little wax stain there that I did not get off before I sent it. Look at that. You can see it in the light. Right there. Oh my. Ruined a nice clean autograph by James Brooks, and that's his rookie 82 tops. Started off with the Chargers, made his claim to fame as a Cincinnati Bengal. Still lives in the Cincinnati area, lives on the Kentucky side. But yeah, tough as a $2 steak. Played 12 seasons, 81 to 92, 4 times in the Pro Bowl. Was a heck of a running back, a receiver out of the backfield, punt returner, kick returner. He could do it all. And let's see his height and weight. Of course, he was undersized, 5'9", 180. And he distributed the beatings. He didn't take the beatings. Rushed for almost 8,000 yards. Kind of unheralded over the time. 3,600 receiving yards. And 79 touchdowns total. Just unreal career. He does charge a $5 fee. But that's a quick return. We saw these on a recent Mail Day video. 10 days, $5 per. And that 82 is his rookie. Sweet. I wish I would have got that wax stain off there. I didn't really even realize that. Phoenix, Arizona. Last one. Having a great day so far. Hope you're having a great week. Terry Kennedy. Terry John F. Kennedy. Sent him 3. 89 upper deck. 90 Fleer. And 88 score. Got a great signature. Terry Kennedy. 68-year-old catcher. He had a really good career too. 14 seasons. 78 to 91. Ended up 4 times in the All-Star for him, and he won a Silver Slugger in 83. Let's see what he did in 83 with those Padres. 42 doubles, 82. I think that set a record for catchers. Heck of a career there. Terry Kennedy. Let's put that right there, and the 88 score will go right in the center. Boom! Hello, Terry Kennedy. And he's a longtime coach and manager after his playing days, but mostly in the minor leagues. And his dad, Bob, just like Mr. Stillwell there, Terry Kennedy's Bob Kennedy, was a major leaguer for a couple seasons. And that's a quick return, 14, 15 days, no fee for Terry Kennedy. So what a day, what a way to start off the holiday weekend. Hope your week started off well too. Autographs TTM, you gotta love it. We usually show these videos on Mondays and Thursdays. Stay tuned this week for Thursday's video. Hope you're loving the TTM game. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, click right there. If you missed last Thursday's video, I'll leave a link to that right there. Thanks for being with me today, though, and we will see you soon.